Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope this message finds you happy, thriving, and well. And this morning, I really would love, and I'm going to ask of you, and I pray that you will lean into this message with all of your heart. What I want to do today, over the next 2 minutes, is share an answer to a question that's been asked of me literally thousands of times over the last 20 plus years. As I've traveled around the world and I've done speaking events, I've done coaching, I've done events for CEOs and athletes and people who are just like you and me, doing the best to find their way, doing the best they can to find their way into a place of peace, a place of grace and greater ease and love and light. And you know, about 37 years ago, I was praying in my late teens for emancipation from my own self-oppression. I wanted to get myself free of how I was constantly critiquing myself, finding something wrong with myself, and making bad choices. Bad choices in the form of things that I knew were not good for my health, bad choices in with relationships that weren't supporting the evolution of who I wanted to be as a spiritual person, a loving and kind person that could reflect in the people that he was spending time with, in the environment that I was doing my best to decorate, that would hold me accountable to a higher level of love. And I am such a believer that when you lean in all the way with your faith, the universe, God comes in and says, you know what? I'm going to place something in front of you. And this is going to help you on your path. This may help you to change your life. So Ralph Waldo Emerson has become a giant. He's a big part of my spiritual path. A phenomenal writer, philosopher. And he wrote an essay a long, long time ago called Self-Reliance. And I read that essay again this morning because, you know, every now and then you just want to be reminded about why you do what you do and how do you not forget how good you are and how do you keep on the path and have that faith and that sense of knowing that you can be spiritually awake and alive and move through no matter what's going on around you. And there's 4 practices, 4 principles that self-reliance, this has been read by millions of people, and you will find some of the most amazing thinkers, entrepreneurs, spiritual people know this essay so very well. And I have picked out 4 pieces that I'd love for you to write these down because you're going to go, oh my gosh, these are pure gold. Number 1, self-reliance spoke about having to achieve independence from groupthink. Krishnamurti said that it is no mark of genius to be aligned with a profoundly sick society. And I think we look around this world right now and we go, oh my gosh, I don't want to be a part of this group think with the fear and the hate and the divisiveness. I want to become independent of it. I want to rise above it. I want to be my own force of nature. And self-reliance speaks to the fact that we become independent from groupthink and we begin to create a path of enlightenment and unlimited possibility. Number 2, having connection and trust in your deep abilities, your purpose. Connecting with your deep purpose every single day and learning how to trust it. Because as you trust it, it'll give you unreasonable openings to places of grace in your life and help you to create relationships and connecting to things that literally become what Spirit always had in mind for you. When you trust it, when you connect with it, when you work with it, it will blossom before your very eyes. Number 3, reliance on one's power to choose. You need to have reliance on the power that you have to choose every single moment of your life. Because every moment of your life, you are leaving a legacy. And the more that you go into each and every choice point, from a place of love and deep acceptance of yourself and realizing that you can be independent of groupthink, realizing that you have these superpowers inside of you, your genius, and you have a guardian angel who's helping you to guide this, oh my goodness, what can unfold before your eyes? And number 4, show yourself every single day your integrity, your spiritual character. Show it to yourself. Show it by the way you make choices that reflect these first 3. Show it to yourself in the way that you make choices in relationships, what you choose to say and what you don't choose to say, the actions that you take. All of these things will help you to show a beautiful demonstration of your character that is spiritual, your integrity that is spiritual, and help to reinforce your personal self-reliance. An amazing essay, an amazing time to reflect on these 4 things to help you create a life that you love. Peace and love. Much love to you. Bye for now.